everybody, Jeff Gamer here with an episode of Amnesia Collection. I actually didn't realize there was 3 of them. But since that's the first one right there, we're going to go ahead and start with The Dark Descent. Never played this game before. I don't know what to expect. I hope it's good. This game features autosaving when you see this icon. It's a flower. Fictional games. With support from Nordic? That's weird. But it works. Welcome to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can then use continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place, and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. It gets better with every message. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control button below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Also, make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. I don't know. I'm gonna do that. Barely visible. Oh. There. That looks about right. Hopefully it's good for the video. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Start new game. Yes.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
Well, that was weird. Blood. Memento has been added to the journal. Try to make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Notes are not available. Is it memento? Maybe diaries? Diaries are not available. Mementos. Duh. Follow the liquid trail to find its source. It's like blood now. So I can crouch, jump. Doesn't seem like there's anything back here. I don't know how to... Oh. When holding objects, press L1 to rotate the object. Okay, so I gotta hold... Pick this up. No tinderboxes left. Okay, so essentially the action button is R2. of the door. Press L1 to throw the door open. Tinderbox. What's this to follow? Press L1 to throw the door open or shut, depending on the direction you are facing. That's so confusing on how to do that. Yes! Tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes shown in the inventory. I got 2. All is good. Sanity is crystal clear. For the moment. We're good. Yep, okay, so I do have to hold it. Well, I just broke that, so. Oh, I'm so strong! Camera's angled. Okay, so now I need to go this way. So I just found a tinderbox. Yeah, you kind of have to guess how the doors are opened. The walls are shrinking in. Are they still shrinking in? I can't sprint. Weird. I did not like that. Maybe I should put the light off. Maybe it'll be easier to see some of this stuff. Doors don't just magically open. The last one made sense because there was a wind. I feel like if I go in there, that door's gonna slam shut behind me and I'm gonna scream like a little girl. Nothing in there. Okay, well this one doesn't have a door. I can't really see. Doesn't seem like there's anything in there. Can I pick? Oh, I can open it. Whoops. I really don't want to go in here. Beware when setting the darkness signal will slowly drain. Turn on the lights. Can I turn those ones on? Environment. Using tinderbox or search for other sources of light. So I used the tinderbox for nothing, but that did. No, I'm facing the wrong way. That's gonna get confusing. Okay, so this is how I peek around corners. Well, I don't hear it storming anymore, it's just windy. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. What did I get myself into? Where'd that wind come from? Because that is a wall. Ugh. Witnessing unsettling events will reduce your sanity. It can be increased completing puzzles and making progress. I don't like that. And I don't know where a candle is. That was it. That was my last one. Where's my insanity? A slight headache. Great. All is good for health. Sounds like something's crawling around. Oh, okay, it's just water running. Tinder boxes either, so it's not like I can. Okay, I wonder, since I'm in light, a slight headache. I'm in the light. I'm in the light. There is light. You have picked up a lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing circle or selecting, or square, selecting in the inventory. The lantern will light up dark places. Okay. So, which means I'm gonna have to get oil. The tinder boxes that could just light them up. Okay, I don't need it right now. There's some light. Hoping that this light will help save my sanity a little bit. Oh, a tinder box. And another one. That's good. Because then I won't have to worry about. Oh.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
Dang.
His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
That's just weird. The lantern drains oil when it is turned on to add more oil. That's excellent. Oil inventory item in the inventory. So which means I have more oil. Which is good. Very good. Nothing I can actually. Oh, a lever. So I drank that stuff and spilled it all over the place, all the way to here. Oh, cockroaches. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in the steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with the rock. run, hold on while moving. I don't like that. I don't like how it tells me to run now.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
So those are petals, not blood. I actually thought it was blood. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. See, this is where the adventuring part comes in handy. Except that there must be hissing cockroaches. Don't mind if I do. More oil. Okay, is it? Okay, good. It stacks. I'm assuming. Yep. Alright. Can I go through this door? I can, but it doesn't have a name.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
That kind of scared me a second. Forgot to silence my phone. My heart stopped for a split second. Laboratorium. Let me guess. Wine cellar. And laboratorium. Laboratory. Same thing. I don't think... unless there's a door over there, I don't think there's any other reason to go up there. Oh, there's a door right there.
Get away from me!
Just came from over here, those two doors. Not right now. Oh, that scared me. Nothing jumping out yet. See, there's a way down there. Okay, that's boarded off. I could... it won't budge. Well, gee, I wonder why. Oh, wait. Don't mind if I do. And then the oil don't really actually fill it up that much. Is that a dog? Archives? Or archives, however you want to say it. Come on. Oh, there we go. It won't budge. I wonder why. Okay. So obviously I need to go to the inner sanctum, which has got to be down that way because that's the way the cutscene was. I can't tell if that's a girl screaming or a dog. Alright, I'm going to the laboratory. I don't know why. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate. And don't mind if I do. Okay, how's my insanity? Just a slight headache right now. Those are hissing cockroaches, and I'm glad I figured that out. Oh, God, I keep letting it go.
should be more Cooperite. Let me see. And 1 part Aquafortis.
This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. I don't know. The former compounds lacked the potency I can read. I need, but I sense close calamine and orpiment are given, and the coprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt I cannot read instead of aquafortis, and hope these are big words that will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic. I'm assuring is what he probably meant to say. Improve. Proves impartial to put to any use except as detergent. Or organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Alright. Chemistry 5. See over here, like all of that is shaking. That's scary. Oh, I thought it was a chest. Oh, hello. Alright. I've been recording for a little while. Here you go, buddy. Is that what you wanted? Alright. Yep, save and quit. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop there. That seems like a decent place to stop. This game, so far, no jump scares. It's just scary. I really like that. It just gives you a sense of unknowing. Like you have no clue what's going to be around the next corner. Even if it's absolutely nothing, it's still like the sounds and everything just kind of heart-wrenching. If I do another episode, which I would love to, let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of this. I might actually try to do it without the light on, because it'll probably make it even scarier. But I don't want it to be too dark where you can't see anything. I don't know how the visual will be with the recording. I'll check that out. Hopefully it's not too bad. But thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I hope to see you in the future.